Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
We are in Wamego, Kansas, and we're gonna check out the Oz Museum. One of Rose's favorite movies is Wizard of Oz, so let's go! The Oz Museum is dedicated to all things Oz. You're probably the most familiar with The Wizard of Oz from 1939, but there's so much more to the history. There are over 2,000 Oz artifacts here. They cover over 120 years of Oz history, going all the way back from the first edition L. Frank Baum books. Rosalie is grabbing her ruby slippers and her dog Toto to show you around Oz. Welcome back, Chronicles crew. You have Carl here. If you're not familiar with our channel, we're a family travel vlog. We love to go to local spots, tourist attractions, and weird and wacky places. Rosalie, what's your favorite movie?
Wizard of Oz.
So we got here to Kansas. We had to stop at the Oz Museum.
So welcome you four. You all start your journey today right here on what represents Auntie M's front porch back in Kansas, just like Dorothy and Toto did in the movie.
And right when we got there, it started to get a little bit windy, and we noticed a tornado was coming. So we sought shelter, but before we knew it, it took the house and really messed up Rosalie's hair. Hold Toto tight! 60!
Make sure he doesn't fly away.
70! Oh, look at your hair!
Your hair's flying. 78 miles an hour.
That's like in a tornado! All right, time to assess the damage.
I found the slippers in the mayor of the Mexican.
So, as you see here, those are the legs of the Wicked Witch of the East. When Dorothy's house went through the tornado, it landed on the Wicked Witch of the East. And that's why the Wicked Witch of the West was so mad, because the Wicked Witch of the East is her sister.
Who's your favorite character?
Toto and Dot.
Yeah, they're the heroes, right?
So ever since Rosalie saw The Wizard of Oz at Willow Creek Church, where our special needs ministry put on the play, she's been infatuated with it ever since.
Whoa.
It says this dress is similar to the costume Judy Garland wore in her role as Dorothy. It's not an exact replica. That's a fabric swatch from the dress that Judy Garland wore in the case.
While on the yellow brick road, we found our first friend. Hey, Anna, which one's your favorite character?
I think the Tin Man is your character because he needed a heart.
Doesn't that look scary, Rosalie?
Yeah, look at the Tin Man.
Yeah, these are like, you know what those are?
What?
Those are like puppets. You can pull them on the string and so they'll move. Look at this, they got some of the original outfits here.
Yeah, and then you could see the picture down here. Those are some of the original Munchkins, I believe, from the movie.
The funny part is our family would probably fit into that. In order to get home, we were told to take the yellow brick road to find the wizard. And then we found a new friend.
Look at, I found the scarecrow.
So the Scarecrow was always one of my favorite characters in the movie. He was just really funny to me. I just really enjoyed how silly he was.
What did he end up wanting?
So he wanted a brain.
Hey Rosalie, over here is a VHS. That's how we used to watch movies in the 1900s.
Where's the VHS?
The VHS, it's right there.
Box.
That box, you would
Next
open
to the
it
cup.
and then you would watch movies using that.
And look.
Look at these collectibles. This has to be worth a lot of money. Oh my gosh, the trolls. The trolls, look, they have the trolls. And some stuffies.
Oh, look at the robot.
Yeah, the robot.
And they also have a... Ooh, look at that. That's an old toy. And there's another old toy.
You know, I think one of the comic relief was the lion. You know, he was there looking for courage. And I can totally relate. There's a lot of scary things in the world. You know, even after all these years, The Wizard of Oz has really aged really well. Whether it's Addison's age, Rosalie's age, or us, it is amazing. It has that magical feeling. And when you're here, you can actually watch the full movie here.
This was one of my first actual theater productions I saw as a kid. My mom, grandma, grandpa took me to see this in the theater.
In order to save our friends, we had to visit the witch's lair. These things scared the bejesus out of me. The little monkeys, the flying monkeys.
It scared me too.
And her, man. Even in black and white, she was scary. That spear is an original from the movie. Wow.
The Winkies were the witches' bodyguards. They have some artifacts from Wicked. Kristen Chenoweth and Idina Menzel were both in it.
Oh, I didn't know the Frozen Lady was part of Wicked.
Yeah, I've seen it a couple times, and it's awesome. Glinda was the good witch of the north.
She was able to help us find the mighty Wizard of Oz.
I am Oz, the great and powerful.
Rosalie was able to expose Oz that he was just a regular old man. He ended up flying out in his hot air balloon, so we had to find a different way to get back home. Man, a lot of stuff for the Wizard of Oz, right? From the toys to children books to even Russian nesting dolls. Luckily, Glenda gave Rosalie the secrets on how to get home. She said, tap her red ruby slippers 3 times and say, there's no place like home. This is a super cute museum. Loved all the picture opportunities, and seeing things from the actual movie is actually here. If you're a movie fan, click the end card right here to see the Christmas Story House.